Oh!
Look, guys, the GPS took us the wrong way.
Isn't this nice?
These are nice houses, though. There's an indoor pool. There's another one.
Oh my god. It's outside.
There's another one. Two right by each other.
They're outside.
They're outside, but they have a roof.
That's what. Yeah, I know. Then you can.
And it's indoor though. It's glass, like the glass indoor thing.
Oh,
so,
that.
Yeah. All of them. That's what's funny.
They're lucky. Where?
This
Here?
is cool too. Yeah.
Oh shit.
I have no idea why the GPS wanted us to come here.
Because I said, hey. That's why.
GPSs are freaking. I mean, what the hell?
Is this where you wanted to go? Nope, but look at these nice houses you don't have.
What the heck?
I don't know.
That's a nice house. That's a stone.
Rich.
This isn't. These aren't even rich houses, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, they are.
No. These are mid.
Yeah,
This is
if you walk into.
What's it called? They're not rich. It's mid. You know.
They're not middle class.
Middle class. Yeah, those are middle class houses. Yes, they are. They're considered.
No.
Yes, there are. Because the one girl that I met here, remember, I went to her house. She had a house that looks like that. No pool with it, but still. And that's considered. They were considered middle class.
No.
Anything $250,000 a year or less is middle class. 50,000 to 250.
To what?
50,000 to 250,000
right,
is middle
but she
class.
lived
Anything
with her
under 50,000 is.
Grandparents that didn't work.
No, she didn't. She lived with her parents, and both of her parents worked. Unless just her dad did. But yeah, that was nice.
No, but the other girl lived.
What is forensic unit? Is that after somebody's dead?
Oh, that isn't good.
You said neat.
Well, it's also to find,
Oh yeah, if somebody stole something, to find fingerprints and shit.
Guns, usage of that shit.
Yeah, but they also do fingerprints and stuff, right?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Turn left on Cordes Boulevard.
Okay.
Oh man.
How the hell are you racist against a black person? They have the same insides as a white person. Their color doesn't come off. Where you're afraid, okay, if you walk by them, that dirt that they must think it is, it's gonna come off again. What the hell is so bad about the color of a person's skin that makes these people so hate-filled? I don't understand. If you poke them, they're gonna bleed just like we are.
Right.
What? I don't understand.
And the people that always say go back to where you came from type of deal, they say that to black people too because they're from South Africa. But the go back to where you came from thing doesn't really make sense if you're white, because Native Americans could say the same thing to you.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Right?
What about the Native Americans when the white people are the one that stole their lands and shit like that, and they did bring over the diseases to them. They were fine, and then, they got these diseases and shit because of white people and stuff. So it's like, if Native Americans have hate against that they have the freaking right to.
And technically...
But what the hell do we have? I don't understand the color of the skin shit.
I might be wrong on this, but technically...
Freaked out. I don't understand.
Weren't there like a form of Mexican something here before us too?
I don't know, and that doesn't make any sense to me either. They don't like blacks because they're black. Mexican, oh, they're brown. Well, yeah, you ever have a nice tan like that? You sure look good with it. Come on, the color.
Is there always racism no matter what? Oh, did you see that lightning?
Yeah.
Is there like always racism for like everything? Like, what I mean is, like, is there a such thing as racism against Australians?
I think there probably
I've never heard it, but is there?
Gotta be.
But anyway, what I was going to say about drugs, do you know that it would actually cost us less money to, instead of arresting people because of drugs, to put them in rehab and fully pay for it?
Yeah, that's right.
It would cost us less taxpayer money to have them go through rehab and try to get them off the drugs than it would to keep them in jail. because keeping them in jail and feeding them and all that stuff for sometimes years costs so much more money. We could actually lessen our tax rate if we made every drug person that's in jail right now go in rehab instead.
Yeah.
That's what's weird. Forced rehab, like they can't sign themselves out. They would have to fully complete rehab.
Yeah.
And then if they do it again, then jail. But they don't ever get a chance.
No,
at all. That's what I don't understand.
Too, it can cost money that they don't have.
Right. But it would be cheaper than leaving them in jail.
Yeah.
That's what I don't understand why that's not fixed yet. They want to do the whole war on drugs thing, but they don't do that? Really?
Yeah, that's right.
Because did you know that a person going to jail, especially if they're young, actually can make them a criminal, even if they weren't before?
Yeah, sometimes, because they become a tougher type of something inside.
Yeah.
And then they just keep it with them. But then sometimes it turns them around, so, it's like very strange.
What happened here? Did you see that stuff?
Yeah, I rode over somebody's grass.
It wasn't all grass.
That
was a big plastic thing that you almost ran over.
Oh, isn't that nice?
Yeah. Well, it's the same night as yesterday's rant from the stop and play thing, and man, I'm still upset about that. That place would have been fun. You guys would have loved that video. They had so many different arcade games and everything. It was so cool. A lot of the old stuff too. The Miss Pac-Man Galaga, and then they had like newer stuff. Where you have to, it's kind of like a luck-based game where you got to get the giant bouncy ball in the hole. Or nothing. Or spin the wheel thing. They had a full-on deal or no deal thing where you actually had to play the whole thing. Like you had the 15, I think there's 15 briefcases, and you have to guess which one has the million in it or whatever. And they had a whole bunch of stuff. I don't know what that sound was. They had a whole bunch of stuff. And then they had a 9-hole mini golf in the center of everything. And then we're told anything that I just filmed, I can't upload. And we're told not to upload anymore, rudely. And then we just didn't do anything there. We left. We were gonna, but we left. Because the mini golf was $3. That was it. $3. And they did that, and nope. Monster Mini Golf, the place I went to for my birthday. Hopefully I linked the video yesterday. I was showing my birthday there. That place allows you to film whatever you wanted, including the other guests if you really wanted to, which I don't know why you would, but still. The other place, the Mini Golf Zoo place, they allowed us to. Pretty much every arcade allows you to, as far as I know of. As long as you're not being creepy about it and filming the kids or some shit that have nothing to do with you, like if you're at their birthday party or something, that's different because, it's their birthday party, you're going to want to film it. But what the hell do they do for people that have birthday parties there? You're not allowed to take photos and video of your kid blowing out the candles or opening the presents or shit because it's inside of their building? What the hell? But that's not even the part that I'm pissed off about. I'm pissed off. Well, I am, because that really sucks. But, on top of that is when she was rude about it. I don't know. I'm still mad. Because now we have nothing. No more video, because that was going to be a really good video. It was going to be the arcade thing first, and then me doing the arcade. Well, only a couple dollars because we don't have anything, so I was just going to have whatever I had saved. And then the mini golf, since it was only $3, and that was going to be a video, and they ruined it. And they lost business, and they got a new bad review. So, yep.